Welcome back to the WHHI-TV Daily News. With me now is Lisa Medford, and she is, of course, with the Sunset Rotary on Hilton Head. And Lisa, the last few times you've been here, we've talked about one of the big fundraisers that you do each year, and that is to help get shoes to kids and now to adults. But now we're going to switch gears, and we're going to talk about what's coming up this fall, because this is another one of your really big fundraisers that you do every year, and that's your golf tournament. So I know you want to give us a little history of how this whole thing started. So tell us about it.
Right. Well, this is one of the things that helps pay for the shoes that we've been doing. And for many years, well, the National Rotary, our motto is service above self. So we have to have fundraisers in order to pay for these different projects. And for many years, we had the 19th hole at the Heritage Tournament. And so we mutually decided to go a different route, and we decided to do a mini golf tournament.
Right.
And so 2019 was our first year, and it sounds kind of strange, but we had another member who's since moved, Galen Greger, and he had heard of other Rotaries doing the same thing. And the positive thing about it is it's something the whole family can come enjoy.
Absolutely.
It's a little bit less time consuming to put it together, even though it is a big job to put the miniature tournament together.
I mean, you're still dealing with a lot of people. So.
We are,
yeah.
and but it's family oriented. And so everybody can come, and you can be in and out in an hour. We have a silent auction like most golf tournaments have. And then, so our money comes from ticket sales, sponsorships, as well as the silent auction. And so in 2019, I think our first year we did about 13,000, which I was kind of blown away with that. And every year we've gotten bigger and better. And last year we netted over 20,000.
Wow.
And it's really a fun day for everybody.
Yeah. Those are some great numbers.
Yeah.
And I know when you first hear charity golf tournament, you immediately think of the usual format, but I do love that it's a family event. And of course, not everyone, even adults, know how to play golf very well. So everybody can participate in this, which is great. And so we are, several months out from it. It's going to be in October.
October 5th.
And so you mentioned sponsors. So there's still a lot of time for people to get involved in that way. So if somebody is interested in being a sponsor, what would that involve, and how would they get in touch with you?
If they'll just call, we're still working on our sponsorship, the different levels. So if you will give us a call, if you got the number on the screen,
right,
and we will put you on our email list. And when we get to that point, we'll send you the form, and you can fill that out and also see other ways that you can participate as well.
Okay, very good. And so let's, in our last minute or so, I know we also always want to talk a little bit about just the Rotary Club itself in general, and when you meet and how people get involved if they'd like to be involved in the Rotary.
Yes, so we meet on Mondays at Hinchy's down at Circles at, we talked about this last time, at the Balo Center down at right across from Celebration Park. So we have a dinner meeting every week, and we have speakers every week as well. And it's a fun group of people. And if you'd like to join, we'd love to have you complimentary for dinner. And just come by about 5:30 and have a drink or not, and enjoy dinner with us.
Yeah, and so it's obviously a good time for networking and community, but also it's really a nice way for people to be involved in something that's giving back to the community.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Well, thank you. It's always nice to see you, Lisa. And we'll be getting more updates as the tournament gets closer, as your tournament gets closer. But if you're interested in being a sponsor, make sure you are checking out the number on the screen so you can get all of that information. And we'll be back in just a moment.